Niaje wadau. So, leo tunaenda kuongelea wira zenye tunaweza anza bila degree. Essentially, there are jobs that we can start out here without having any form of paperwork for them. And or if at all uko na degree but looking for something that you can start up without that degree, then well and good. And if at all you are still in campus and looking for ways to earn the extra buck, then you can indulge in them too. Ama kama uko pale mtaani, then welcome to the video. So if at all you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Unaweza like your video kama utaona itakubamba, but make sure to watch it till the end to find that hustle or that job that suits your needs and you can venture into without any hardship. So with that said, twende kazi. The first thing, Kenya imejulikana over the recent months due to freelancing among the youth wenye wanaandika articles for foreign nationals. This has been a good venture which most youths wameingilia, and it's called freelance writing. Unaweza pata freelance gigs that most Kenyans have been getting from websites such as upwork.com, fiverr.com, transcribeme.com, just to mention a few. Such websites enable you as a freelancer to get gigs, writing gigs majorly, and write blogs, article, social media content for other people, and in turn get paid. Payment usually ranges between $10 to as much as it can go high, and ukiconvert your dough huku, it's usually sustainable money that can sustain you over a period of time. And by the way, it's usually in dollars, so you convert huku, you get to earn something good. So if at all you ndo thing yako, give it a try. The other one is teaching a language. Teaching a language, manze, iko so underrated mostly in today's society because tunajaribu national integration, like makabila zijuane, but we are separated by a language. So if at all you can be someone who can bring that barrier to a halt and teach other people different languages, then you can really score big at this field. For example, you can set up classes or you can set up an online course if you wish and get to teach others various language of their interests, na in turn wanakulipa. The other thing, e-commerce. E-commerce is necessarily selling on the internet. Unaweza anzisha account pale kwa Instagram or Facebook or even WhatsApp. Now maybe for example you can be having, just for an example, this pen. Unaweza amua to upload this pen on social media platforms that we have, na uko ukiuza over the internet. When somebody comes across whatever unauza pale and is interested, they can get to buy from you, and that's, as a nutshell, is e-commerce. The other thing that you can do is being a broker. Najua kila msee anatambua broker ni nani. You can broker things and get to earn a margin out of whatever the owner of the item required from you and whatever the buyer gives you. So this necessarily needs you to have good marketing skills, whereby utamarket hizo vitu and get clients for those items. The next one, photography and videography. Buddha. For so long it's been a venture yenye watu wengi sana wamekuwa wakifanya. Photography and videography is usually booming, especially in Kenya, given the wide scope of graduates, weddings, baby showers, and even filmmakers who are popping up in the industry. Unaweza venture into this field if at all you have the passion and the commitment and even the resources that are required to make this thing happen. You can position yourself at this point and get clients for yourself, whereby you can charge a sustained fee na uweze kuprovide services zako to the best of your ability and retain customers, and with that unaweza grow business yako na thrive. The other thing yenye iko underrated ni recycling scrap metal. recycling scrap metal imekuwa underrated sana because most people used to do it as a kid, but nowadays tumeacha because we all grown up. But you remember that thing you used to do as a kid? You can do it again, but in a most fashioned way, whereby you can recycle metal or plastic and get to earn from it. Another thing that unaweza fanya, you can become a social media manager. Yeah, umeona vile there is an increased rate of influencers in our web pages. You can decide an influencers manager for their social media, whereby wewe ndo una take care of posting their posts for them, and they can pay you in turn whatever your fees that you will be charging. So this requires you to have good timekeeping skills, because you are going to be scheduling those posts on how they're going to be uploaded, be it in Instagram, Facebook, and the majorly rising one, TikTok, and even YouTube. So if at all you're good in that, you can give it a try. There is another thing is tutorship. Buda, umezeeka and it's your time again to be a tutor. Unakumbuka zile enzi when you used to be young and your parent used to get for you a tuition teacher? Well, you're grown enough now and it's time for you to be that tuition teacher to someone else. You can get to charge your services to those neighbors who have kids but rarely got time to teach them through their homework or through their routines. Unaweza offer service yako as a tuition teacher to basically those junior class students and get to earn out of it. If at all you get 3 to 4 kids on a daily basis to tutor, then that's a good amount of money. We utadepend kitu yenye unataka kuwa charge, as long as una get kitu unacheki. The last thing that you're going to be talking about is fast food delivery. Buda, umeona Jumia food, umeona Jumia delivery, umeona vitu kama KFC. You can position yourself as a fast food delivery guy, or essentially as a delivery guy in general, and get to earn an income out of whatever deliveries that you make. Unacheki, if at all you don't have a delivery system, you can hire most probably, let's say, Wasili, those taxi cabs, or you can hire a motorcycle which you'll be using to do the deliveries with, and kama umemaliza unairudisha, you give that person the agreed amount, the hiring rate that you agreed on, and you get to keep the difference out of whatever thing that you have. So basically, those are the jobs that you can start without having essentially any university degree. Let me know in the comment section which job is favorable to you and which video would you like me to do next. For now, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching and see you till next time.